Web3 was about to come to be, and there is so much new technology that we can actually push. Hi, my name is Warren Woon, founder and CEO of MetaFarms, and I'm from Singapore. MetaFarms is the world's first phygital farms. So it actually came about because the Ukraine war, as everyone knows, happened, and we came up with this idea to really help the Ukraine people as part of infrastructure building when the war ends. But as we started putting the plan and the blueprint together for MetaFarms, we realized that in Southeast Asia, there are a lot of systemic problems that have been in existence for a long time that needed to be solved. And we immediately went to work in terms of creating this ecosystem, this idea to help farmers, traditional farmers, everyday farmers with funding their ecosystem, and at the same time making it fun and actually educational for the younger population to know more about agriculture, know more about farming through a gameplay that we created, and basically want to help digitally transform the agriculture industry from something very traditional to something that is urban, that is high tech, and eventually we can transform the industry to the point where it can help to reverse climate change. So it came about at the end of 2019. We were my company was actually in the events business, but we provided technology for event organizers. We wanted to future-proof ourselves as a company and also to start thinking more like a startup. So that was how the entire Web3 blueprint came to be, starting with immersive technologies like VR and AR. But as we started planning and conceptualizing, we realized that it was literally limitless because Web3 was about to come to be. And there is so much new technology that we can actually push. To me, Web3 is just the next evolution of the internet. Web 1 is about connecting online when internet first became widely available. So that was read only. And Web 2 was about connecting pages and read and write. So you can start editing websites, you can start building web pages. So Web 3 for us is about connecting spaces because one of the main components of Web 3 is the metaverse. With the metaverse, our definition is a convergence of the virtual and the physical. So you combine the two. With that also comes blockchain, comes NFT, comes crypto, comes CBDC. Blockchain is going to revolutionize how data is being captured, being stored, and being understood. And also part of Web3 is how we understand AI. We're going to see more technology moving really fast now because now this very simple form of AI, ChatGPT, is now available to pretty much anyone, anywhere in the world. So things have come a long way and very quickly in the last 5 years and how mindsets have changed. I believe, and what gets me really excited, is how the technology can be easily put in the hands of every person on Earth. So we're going to see a lot of so-called changes and evolutions in what blockchain was originally, or rather what they intended to be originally. We're going to see that coming to play very soon. So we're also going to be able to see how such technologies can be used to protect the environment, to help reverse climate change. So some of the things that we're looking at, for example, is using tokenization to help save the Amazon forest. I like sports primarily. So one thing that I like is being in the water. I am quite involved and one of the early adopters of what people known as motorized surfing. I introduced the sport of motorized surfing to Singapore 10 years ago, and I've represented Singapore to compete. My favorite food is a lot, actually. So when it comes to Philippines, my favorite food is lechon. To infinity!